Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a review of my Gilani all glass hookah. So as you guys probably saw in my other videos, the quality of the video was pretty shitty, so I waited about like a week to do the review on that hookah because I wanted a good quality video for that one. So there you go, now I can do it. Alright, so first of all, the LED that that I got with, it didn't came with it. It's separately. You can probably get it with it on a different deal, but I didn't get it with it. So yeah, that's the LED. That's the remote right there. There's 13 colors. Plus you can make it jump or fade. Okay. My favorite color is the green, but in the videos or pictures, it appears like a different green. So I like the purple in the videos, so I'll leave it on that one. Alright, so as you guys probably saw, I have some water beads in there. It didn't came with it. It's not something you have to do. I think if it looks good and it diffuses the smoke, so it's a lot smoother when you take a pull and a lot quieter. I mean, I like it, plus it looks nice, so why not? Alright, so the parts that came with it. This is the main body, the main hookah. This is all one piece. It's actually separate from, like, you can easily take it out to go wash it. Okay. And it's nice and sturdy on it. But the thing is, I'll show you guys later, the hose that came with it makes a little too much weight and it makes it tilt. So for that reason, I put a grommet underneath it. I'll show you guys later when I smoke it. I put a grommet in between there so it makes it sturdy, because the hose that came with it was just a little too heavy, which I'll show you guys later. Alright, so the other piece, the down stem, about 11 inches I believe, fits right in. And it's nice glass hookah, all glass to glass connections. There's no grommets needed. Alright, so the second piece is, well, second, my bad, actually third, purge valve. So in there, there's a little glass bead. Okay, you can put it in either, it's whatever you want. I'll put it in that one, just because I want to. Okay, and yeah, the last piece, except for the hose that came with it, is the bowl. The bowl is very nice. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I actually did use it. But it's actually a really nice size bowl. I think it fits about, I'd say 30 grams. Okay, so that's the last piece that came with it. But I bought some other parts in my order. I bought a glass tray, because you kind of need a glass tray, right? And it didn't came with it, so I think it was another 40 bucks. Okay, and I also bought a male-to-male connection, so I can use my Samsara's Vitra bowl or any other bowls I have. There you go. Now I can put any bowls I want, or use a stock bowl, but I mostly use my Vitra bowl, so. Alright. So this, if you guys were wondering, this is an ice chamber. You can put some ice, whatever, it cools the smoke down. Okay. Now, the hose. Alright, so the two hoses I got. This is the X10, really good pull from it, really nice and wide. Really flexible, really good hose. That's the one that came with it, and I also got the actual Gilani glass hose, just because I wanted to try it as well, but I prefer the X10. Alright, so I'm gonna go get my hookah ready, pack my bowl, light my coals, and I'll show you guys how that smokes. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I got it all set up. I packed it up with some Sub-Zero by Haze. Alright, I got it packed up in my Samsar's Vitria bowl with the Lotus on top, 3 coals in it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm changed. I did the first part of the video, which I was showing the hookah parts. I did that yesterday, and my phone died on me while I was doing the second part, so I decided to start over and have another session the next day. So here I am. The hookah's been, it's been around like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah. And it's smoking pretty good. I removed the beads. I think you get more smoke without the beads, so that's why I removed them. I mean, it's only 5 minutes, but pretty good. So, what I like about that hookah is the smoke is really smooth. It's not as quiet as the other glass hookahs. The diffuser is there, but the vase is just so big, the water just goes around still. It's not the same diffuser as the other glass hookahs. It's still good. When I had the beads though, obviously it was a lot quieter. But I think I prefer without the beads, actually, now. My only dislike about this hookah is when you have the X10 hose, it tips. Now I have a grommet in the bottom, in between the LED light and the vase, so it makes it more sturdy. Which I don't mind having it there. I have a transparent grommet, so the light still goes through it. And I mean, except for that, like, I love that hookah. If you have the money for it, I totally recommend going for it. I think I paid $300 US, but actually I'm in Canada, so I think it went up to $500 with the tray that I ordered separately and another hose. Yeah, I think it was a good purchase. I'll show you guys a couple clouds. Still pretty good for 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes now. And with the Vitria bowl, it lasts me like almost 3 hours. I just add another coal in after like an hour. I add 4th coal because the other ones are a little smaller, but the first coals last like almost 3 hours. So it's actually pretty good. But obviously I'm not supposed to be talking about the bowl, the hookah. Here you can put some glass, makes it really more cold. Especially right now I'm smoking some Sub-Zero, which is a mint. I added some mint hulls in the vase to add even more mint to it with cold water. So I mean, can't really, well, obviously you can have a better mint, but I mean, it's pretty good. You can taste the flavor much more in a glass hookah. If you're not sure, I would start with a smaller hookah, glass hookah, if you're not sure if you're going to like it. This is my first glass hookah. I went pretty big for my first one because I love smoking hookahs and I take care of it. It's just going to sit on my table right here all the time. Nobody's gonna knock it. So that's why I went with a big hookah like that. It's actually not that big. I mean, about that size. I think it's about 2 feet. Yeah, I think it was like just over 24 inches. So a decent size. I think it's the best. Well, I shopped a lot for the stand hookahs. That's what I wanted, and I think that one is the best because the stand is acrylic, and the light goes through. So if I close the light, oops, that's for the remote. Oh, I'll just go get the light. Okay. So when I close the light, it looks pretty sick. And I'll put it on fade mode so it goes through all the colors by fading. Yeah. So if you guys like that hookah, comment below or whatever. Just subscribe, and I'll post more videos. I'll do a review on the Samsaris Vitro Bowl and some flavors. And yeah, just subscribe to me, and I'll do more videos for you guys. Okay. See you guys later.